Hi Capricorn, here's your New Year lunar reading, tarot and astrology, and also love and repairing your home. Here we have your past cards, and there's been a lot of heartache here, as you can see. Heartbreak, fighting, sadness, chronic stress. The home has not been a very happy place. You've had to rest and recover because you've gone through a stalemate situation at home, in your sort of family environment. And you've also done a lot of repairing physically in the home and emotionally, but it's been very stressful for you to try do that. You've been trying to balance everything, but there just seems to have been strife and confusion and chaos in the last 6 months, particularly whilst you set about this. It's been a big fear of loss, so you felt almost tied up in this situation involuntarily. You almost didn't want to be there, and you discovered some trickery and some deceit. You felt very emotionally let down, and you have also been sort of living in a stagnant, unhealthy situation. So whether you've been in a relationship in your home that has not been working for you and made you sad, made you distressed, or one of you has been unfaithful, or there's been lots of rows or emotional distress, or one has gone through an addiction, there has been a very unhealthy balance. And also some child, there's been a lot of disappointment regarding a child, or a child has felt a lot of disappointment in what it's been seeing. This is who I'm resonating with in my Capricorn reading. But things are looking up, because if you've looked at my other Capricorn readings, this year was a year for emotionally repairing your home life and also physically repairing it. And you've done a lot of the physical. I think you're going to make your home more beautiful, more of a sanctuary now that the retrogrades have passed. This Aquarius new moon is very good for you. It's your next sign. Everybody gets on with their next sign so well. So Capricorns, you get on with Aquarius so well, and you take on the vibes of Aquarius. And of course, Aquarius is the water bearer, and the water is going to flow to you. There's no need to chase the tide here, because it's going to flow to you in terms of money and in terms of emotional repair. Now, the water bearer sends it to you, sends the water, the healing water, with lots of blessings and also opportunities for escape. When we say repair, it's not necessarily to stay in the same place. It may be that a major transformation has to take place, like the death card indicates. So all that sadness, all that upset we've just discussed, all that unhealthy living is all going to go with this lunar new moon, and the planet's going to direct. Uranus has gone direct today, which is very influential for you also. The deceit you've probably seen through, your stalemate situation, you're coming on out of it, and the blindfold's getting removed, and you're looking at your opportunities and trying to balance them. You don't want all the arguing that's gone on. You're looking at your opportunities and making them happen. And as I said, you, the blindfolded being, is rested and recovered. Your heartbreak is actually being repaired now and getting tougher, and you're working towards moving forward. And you're going to get an overwhelming amount of options and choices. So whether you stay where you have been is something to be decided up to May the 16th, while all this emotional repair with your home is going on. It may be you move home during this period. An old friend or an old lover could come back into the scene. There'll be a lot of nostalgia, could help you in many ways or be a connecting point. There will be lots of progress after all these delays, okay? And we're definitely going to get a happy ending, because here we've got the 10 of Cups, which is, of course, feeling committed and contented. So it's really important for you that all this is going to, and the disappointment with that child, or the disappointment the child felt, is going to be eradicated. So it's going to be a very happy family life that faces you on May the 16th. The Hanged Man possibly could be a Pisces in the picture. The Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius. The Sun, a Leo. But we haven't got the Leo Lion Strength card here. Queen of Pentacles and the Finery card is showing me that money's coming your way. It's going to be a big financial breakthrough for you. Is the rest of January. You're going to get news financially, and it might make you, it might enable you to make your home into your dream home, because you'll be able to afford it. Mars rules your home and family. It went direct on January the 12th, and it's really working hard at creating stability there. You're going to be definitely giving a lot of love to that heartbreak you felt. That heart's been repaired. You're going to be giving a lot of love in a high priestess way, whether you're male or female, to your family members. Whether you stay with the partner of the mother or father of the children is another matter. Let's have a look at some cards. Now, of course, we've had an Aquarius new moon. We've got the Chinese New Year here. And the Chinese New Year, here we have the year of the rabbit, and everything is possible. And Capricorn, you're going to hop and skip and jump to real contentment in these next few months. I think you should rest if you need to. We have the rest and recovery card there. You're still probably resting and recovering. The rabbit energy is very soft and gentle. It's a soft energy. And Aquarius season invites you to stay in the present. You're beginning to realize that the present is called the present because it is a present, a gift to you, a gift of realization, a gift to say to you, don't get frustrated, don't get frustrated. Nothing is set in stone, so you have still time to make decisions, or if the other person is not behaving in the way you wish, things could change, and especially in your favor. Take time to breathe out. It's been a real tough time for you. And also a new start is coming, which is very indicative of these retrogrades going direct. Mercury going direct has been on the 18th, has been a significant change of time for you. You're very close to achieving your goal, what that goal is, possibly career-wise, because money is a very important adjustment and factor for you at the moment. And adjustments are required, but without money you've struggled to make the repairs possible or to buy the home you needed. And you know, we've had massive mortgage prices, interest rates, and your adjustments have been required, but they're going to be made possible in this next half of January, because you are going to see obstacles being removed. So the obstacles you've been given in the past have given you the strength and wisdom to get through the next obstacles. This year is not going to be free of obstacles, but all obstacles should be seen as the universe giving you time to think, to stop you making a mistake. Your commitment is being tested, especially in that home relationship or home situation. But one good thing is that prosperity lies ahead. And I think by the time we get to Taurus season, which will be April, Yeah, April the 21st, 22nd, your prosperity will have increased tremendously. You'll be hopping and skipping towards that. Let's take a few more cards for Capricorn to see what messages the universe is giving you. Can we have some more cards for Capricorn? And we will finish with a Chinese fortune cookie for you. Okay, so here we've got the archangels are repairing your heart chakra, and you are getting much stronger in that area. So any shocks, any upsets, any heartbreak is getting repaired. Whether you stay in the same spot, the Chinese cat is waving at us. Go with the flow, like it says. Don't get frustrated. Stay in the present. Stay on the path that you're given. Allow yourself time to think. Go at your own pace. Let things happen and set your goals. See a vision of where your life wants to go. We've got the angels really coming up here, guiding you, repairing your chakras which have been closed, and the rest and recovery time is opening those up. And we've got the angel of strength here, which is the Leo card, so the sun card was there. Very important. Maybe a Leo's coming into your life, or you have a Leo placement, but the angel of strength's behind you, and also a Leo, or you are a Leo placement, and those characteristics are going to come into full force. The magician and the mirror, we've already got the magician here. So the magician, you're magicking up your own future. You are making it your willpower, your creative sense, your manifestation powers are so strong right now that you can almost manifest your life through your meditation. A lot of people say, I don't know how to meditate. It's really just, a lot of people do it through gratitude lists, through thanking, through talking to the universe, through sitting and thinking of where they'd like their life to go. Sometimes it's a really good idea to let a balloon fly into the sky and make a wish. I know that it could be polluting the ocean if it lands, because balloons are plastic, but it's such a great way of meditating. And your second chakra is being worked on as well. And here, woman holding a coin. So whether you're male or female, money is coming to you, which I think is going to make a big difference to Capricorns, big difference. Let's take some of my Doreen Virtue Tarot for you, and let's see what messages we have for Capricorn, please, in this lunar period up to May the 16th. And of course here we've got the 5 of water, and Aquarius is so important for water, as we know, the water bearer. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So I think that's indicative of the past in your home. Money's going to change all that. You don't want that to be the reason that the other person stays with you or you stay with the other person. But remember, this is a year up to May the 16th where Jupiter has moved into Aries and is dealing with your home life. So it's repairing your physical home, which you need the money for, and it could have been shoddy, falling apart, but now with some extra prosperity and abundance, the house can be repaired. And it's also emotionally repairing what was wrong, and we can see that some of it was very unhealthy and stagnant and very disappointing to you, as this said. Things not being quite what you'd planned. You went into it with such a beautiful open heart, and of course got your heart broken. So whether you're able to repair those things, and I think you thought at one time you'd made a very unwise choice with the partner you were with, and you've learned what you can from that situation, and now you have to review everyone's motives. And also you felt a very full sense of entrapment with this ego card. You were overly focused on the material things, which is what came up in the Devil card. Look here, very stagnant, very, very unhealthy way of living, possibly no real love, debauchery, addiction, adultery, just all things come to mind if it's resonating with you. And so you felt that entrapment, and you were overly focused on material things also, whether it was your partner that made you feel like this, or you were bringing this to the fore, but very negative and fear-based thoughts which made you very unhappy and gave you a sense of insecurity and a feeling of totally being restricted by fear and being stuck in a very problematic, hopeless situation. So you have been given a second chance by the universe in your home to either repair things, and you'll be put in the Chariot, which is my fate card, and you are going to go forwards now, and the universe is going to guide you to stay or to move out, and you are, or the other person's going to go. We've had some eclipses very recently. The eclipse on November the 8th is working for 6 months, so it's still on its transit. And if anyone's meant to go, they're going to go from 6 months to November the 8th during that period. And of course, we've got the lovers here. So who's going to be your lover? Who's going to be your lover? I don't think that's the right words to that song, but it just came to my head. So there's going to be someone external that comes in, as I said. We got that friends and old lovers card, or a new person's going to come in and create that love situation for you. And we've got the lovers card, of course, and the happy family. So someone's going to be with you, holding your hand in a beautiful environment you've created. Let's take a few of these cards, please, to give Capricorn some guidance. Peaceful. Everything's going to be peaceful. After all that, you're going to get peace. You're going to get peace, and you're going to get happiness. And animals are going to be important in your family life. Yeah, St. Francis of Assisi, he was the patron saint of animals, and you're going to have some lovely animals to comfort you and guide you and give you spiritual love and awareness. And you've had a big learning experience which you will never leave behind. It's invaluable. It's been invaluable. And through that you can see your vision, the vision you want for the future. And heaven is watching over you. You have got your guardian angels. You have got people in spirit looking over you. So that is very important too. Let's see what messages we've got. Oh, these have been left behind. Let's see. So 7th house, relationship. A relationship's going to be very important to you. And also resources. You're going to have the resources to improve things. So those, look, she's holding an apple, which is what Adam and Eve are so important in the Adam and Eve situation. So there we go, the apple. And New York is the apple, so you might be going to New York. Yep, I think so. You'll be taking a trip to New York at some point. And we've got some beautiful flowers there. And lots of coins. What I tell you about prosperity, it's all changing for you, Capricorn. This love is either fated, or you're being led to it, or it's going to be going. Fate is definitely playing a big part for you with the Chariot now. Stay in the present. Don't push things. Don't force things. Let the universe take you down this spiritual path. And if you're meant to stay with the person who's in your life, you will. You do give service to people in your family. You do respect. You do care. You are that sort of person. You are a real union and harmony person. You try bring everybody together. And this is going to be very, very important for you. More messages for Capricorn, please. Yeah. balance. You're going to find balance coming up in your life. What did I say? Meditate with gratitude. Show the universe what you're grateful for, and your new blessings will come from that. And a soulmate's definitely coming in, whether it's one that you already know or someone new, or you have a renewal with someone, but you are going to be here at this point, very happy Capricorn, I think by May the 16th, in this home of yours. You will not be leaving it, or if you are, you'll be getting a new home because this one wasn't what you wanted. But you will be very happy in a home by May the 16th. Can we have a fortune cookie for Capricorn, please? Fortune cookie for Capricorn, please. Can we have one thrown out, please? Ooh, not getting one thrown out. I need a fortune cookie. Oops, there we go. Let's see. Got a few there. So we've got romance. Yeah, love is set to sizzle. So it's all good for Capricorns. And reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So what did I say about that relationship? Opportunities, an important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. Okay, so, okay, I want to do a repeat of the tarot to see what comes up, because that gives me our greatest indicator as to where we're going. Okay, so we've got the Justice card. Karma is at work. Karmic lessons. There may be some legal Hanged Man, a Pisces. Again, definitely something Piscean is happening here, or you have a Pisces placement, the person that this should be resonating with, or there's a Pisces person in your life. This isn't going to resonate with everyone, but the Capricorn it resonates with is repairing their home emotionally and physically. Money's going to help with the physical improvements. And here we've got the Devil card. Whoa. Back again, the Devil card. So all that really happened in this home before, and you're getting rid of that. You're not wanting it. And the Star, wishing upon a star. So make that wish. Let that balloon go. And where's my other tarot set? Whether, oh, yeah. Just let's do the repeats with these. If you did it all with love in the past can come back and be your future, your present and your future. If the light was there and shone in the darkness and it hasn't been extinguished, it can light up again. So there are so many possibilities here. But if you've given your love via your soul and it's not been reciprocated, or it hasn't worked out, you will let go. The Chariot's going to force you to do that. It's going to make you think. Look, swords. We've had lots of fighting here, but the fog is all around you, and that sword is going to clearly cut through it. And because the High Priestess is here, your instincts are working really hard. Second time we've had that card. Your instinct, oh God, 3 times we've had the Devil card. So all that stagnant energy, all that sort of unhealthy way of living, it has to go. It is going, with the retrogrades being over and Mars going direct on January the 12th and Mercury going direct on the 18th and Uranus going direct today on the 22nd. You're stamping out all that debauchery, that awfulness, that addiction, that unhealthy living. You're not having it anymore. You're cutting through it with a knife and a sword, and you're moving on to High Priestess, sort of divine feminine, divine masculine vibe, where your house is going to become a sanctuary. Now, whether the same people stay in it is another matter. Whether there has to be some separation when the blindfold is coming off now is something that has to be considered. And Aquarius season, of course, is making you stay in the present and get things sorted. Not get frustrated, just saying, set your goals. See your vision of the way you want your life to be. Take it, make it. And the year of the rabbit has got a very soft energy. There's no room for the devil in the year of the rabbit. There's no room for that hostility and horrendousness. The magician, you're magicking up your own future. And the empress is here. You're the emperor or the empress. And we've had the soulmate card and we've had the lovers card. So it seems you will find the love you require because the wheel of fortune is working in your favour. There. Got the Egyptian figure here, setting that alight, pushing it forward. So the roulette stops right in your favour with you and the moon. This new moon is very important for you. It's really waking you up this lunar new year. And the world is going to be your lobster, your oyster or your lobster, whichever you prefer. I prefer lobster. The love's not real, it's worth nothing. And you will realise that a home is not built on just bricks. A home is built on love and connection and power. And the Ace of Pentacles is showing me that money's coming, which is going to make a lot of things possible for you because you've had a struggle with money. One more card for Capricorn, please, to give us some direction and some more messages of hope and love. And you're skipping towards it all. The Tower. Yeah, your Tower moment. I think the Tower moment is coming right now. Even if it's only in your head, it's coming. It's happening. You know the way you want your Wheel of Fortune to go. And you know that you can't have that unhealthy way of living any longer. And you know that things have to change. We got the Death card, which is transformation, of course. And you want real love. And you want compromise and moderation and beauty and angelic vibes rather than devil vibes. You get to a point in your life where the devil vibes just do not do it for you anymore. You have enough. Your heart has enough. Your body has enough. It's just like, leave me alone. I want to take a leap of faith into the future, into the vision that I want, the vision I can see, the vision that's worth. And here you've got your, it's like the Dick Whittington leap of fortune. You've got your money in your sack now. You're going to get your fortune. You're going to leap right into it with a white rose for your beloved, whether you're male or female. There is a beloved one waiting for you. And here, these are our messages. We've got the Leo card here, which is showing that you are either of a Leo placement, you've got a Leo in your life, or the fact that you're finding this amazing strength. Judgment, the Justice and Judgment card for me show us karmic lessons are being taught. The Hanged Man, there could be a Pisces placement or a Pisces in your life. The Justice card goes along with Judgment with me. If there is some splitting up of fortunes, there will be just and it will be sorted. The Hermit, we could have a Virgo. So you could have a Virgo placement, but also there could be a Virgo in the mix, the person you meet, or there's a Virgo somewhere. But the Ace of Cups, all the aces are so significant and valuable. they're just as good as the major arcana. And the Ace of Cups is such a lucky card because it brings you love, it brings you contentment, it brings you security. And here at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. It's so good for you, Capricorn. I hope you so enjoy your home and your beautiful sanctuary. It could be a tiny studio, it could be a mansion, it doesn't matter what it is. It's your sanctuary, and it's going to give you such peace and happiness from this lunar new moon onwards, whilst before it's a place of not too good a set of vibes, in my opinion. Have a wonderful, wonderful trip up to May the 16th, because all that repairing, all that emotional happiness is being brought together, and your sanctuary will be created. I will speak to you soon, Capricorn. Happy Lunar New Year.